All right, now for today's chart of the day, prepare to be influenced. For the first time, TikTok has surpassed Instagram as the most popular influencer marketing channel, with 56% of brands working with creators on the platform. That's according to data from a benchmark report from Influencer Marketing Hub. And the power of influencer marketing extends beyond Gen Z. Almost half of millennial and Gen Xers say social media is the number one way they discover new products over in-person shopping, TV ads, and web ads. It's interesting because I thought a lot of people had sort of soured on influencers at a certain point because, it was a lot of, promotion and everything like that. And it seemed to be less about engaging and sort of being authentic with people. But when you look at these numbers here, people are clearly being influenced, especially as we head into the holiday season.
I mean, I am guilty of it, Rochelle. I am on, I tend to do Instagram more than TikTok, but whether it is recipes, shopping, finding brands, stores, I mean, it really is in that feed. And the discovery of all that is, I think, what keeps bringing users back. It's interesting to me to see the TikTok influencer because I was looking at the user bases right now. Instagram has more than double the user base that TikTok has, but I guess the point is just the impact, right? The influencer, the engagement that TikTok has. 1.1 billion users versus the 2.35 that Instagram has. I don't know. What have you discovered on these apps?
So I tend to use TikTok almost like a search engine. Like if I want to try out a new hairstyle or I'm going to a new city, that's usually where I start because I feel like it's just easier that way. And then in terms of where I'm more likely to buy from, I do tend to buy more from Instagram. I don't know why. I just feel like some of the things on TikTok just seem a little bit flaky. When I'm sort of looking at it, it's like a trend for 5 seconds and then they're like, oh, actually this doesn't work. Whereas, I don't know, Instagram, I feel a bit more loyalty there. So I think if anything, it's more
feed,
Instagram made me buy it.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's a cleaner experience on Instagram, but as we always say about TikTok, the algorithm is so good that the element of discovery, you could argue, is probably there more. But Instagram has sort of been ahead on the shopping side. I'd be curious. I mean, TikTok has really gone all in increasing that engagement when it comes to shopping on the platform. And they've made some huge inroads there. So a year from now, what are the numbers going to look like? We'll have to see, but we'll do our part, right? We'll do our part to keep the engagement up.
You know it.